Interview with Ollie Taylor. Yep.
Yep.
About winning the flying scholarship with HDFC.
Yep.
How'd you feel when you found out that you won the flying scholarship? What did it mean?
Yeah, it was very good. I remember I was down in my bedroom, I just had dinner, and at that stage I thought that I didn't get it, and then Rod gave me a call, and yeah, just over the moon, this big smile, and went straight upstairs and told Mum and Dad, so it was a really good moment.
Okay. What did this, I didn't have this question written down, but what did it entail to go for the scholarship? What did you have to do? Did you have to pass a test, or?
No, it was a pretty simple application online. You just filled out your details, why you want it, why you love flying, your grades and all that. And I think the main thing is just showing that your desire and that you want to, you need to show that you want to fly. And I think that's what they were mostly looking for. So.
What do you mean by grades? Your school grades?
Yeah, school grades to make sure that, you're able to go forward in your flying, because it's not an easy task. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how long have you had an interest in flying, in aviation?
Oh, I think it ranges back to primary school. I remember I had a very close friend who was into commercial aviation. He was and I think he had a big influence on me. And also my older brother, who went and did a Bachelor in Aviation at university. So I think those two had a big influence on me, but also just like the movies I watched and all that, I just formed an interest in it and decided, hey, I'm going to go fly one day.
So you like Top Gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when did you first, I haven't had this one written down either, when did you first jump in a plane?
Oh, well, my training started in September 2020, I think. So yeah, it's been over a year now that I've been flying.
So you're only 16, so that means what, you were 14 or so?
Yeah, I was 15 when I started flying.
Yeah. What'd you say, Mum and Dad, I want to learn to fly?
Yeah. So well, this is what I want to do when I grow up, and they've been very supportive. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that was one of my questions. Does Mum and Dad support you? And if so, how? What do they do?
Yeah, of course. I mean, their Mum and Dad, they always support, your child's. They've helped a lot with, paying for half the flights, and they always pick me up from the airport, and yeah, they're really supportive. So.
Okay, well, that's great. Any aspirations or dreams for the future?
Oh yeah, obviously want to go in aviation somewhere. I don't know if it's going to be commercial or military yet, but I think it's just wherever it takes you, whatever you're happy doing. But aviation is definitely for me. So.
Yeah, okay. So with the scholarship, how will that help you? What does it mean?
It's definitely because of my situation where I've only been able to go once a fortnight, because I haven't had the income to go every week like it's recommended. And so having a scholarship, it's just going to help me a lot to get out there as much as I can and get all my training done. So.
Okay, so the scholarship actually is going to pay for you to get into the air. And
yeah, exactly. It's gonna help a lot to just get me up flying more.
Yeah, and you tell me that you've been solo.
Yep, sure have.
Yeah. When did that happen?
That was in, I think it was maybe May last year.
Okay.
May or March.
16 then, or?
No, I was 15 when I went solo.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's all the questions I've got. Veronica, you got any more, or do you want to add anything to that?
Tell us your first solo experience.
Oh, first solo, I mean, you're never going to forget it. Yeah, so I remember Mike said, oh, you'll just go solo soon, my instructor, and that, another instructor will come out and just go up with you, and if they're happy, then they'll take you out. And so, sure as eggs, another instructor came out, jumped in the plane. I remember I was very nervous, as you always are, because I knew it was the day that I was going to do my solo. And so, yeah, I went out, did 3 landings and takeoffs. One of them I didn't like, and I thought, you know, he's not going to let me go up because I didn't do very well on this one landing. But then he pulled up, and then all of a sudden he was out of the plane, and then off I went. It was just like any other circuit, except no one was sitting next to me. So, yeah.
So proud mum.
Yeah, yeah.
Dad, were they there?
No, mum and dad weren't there. They were working.
Might have been a good thing.
They were working.
They weren't there.
Yeah, they might have been stressing a bit, but
Yeah. Always.
Yeah, but-
do.
as soon as they finished work, they were there. So, yeah.
Okay. Any suggestions, say, for any other young people that want to learn to fly? You know, like you've joined the Hastings District Flying Club, I imagine.
Yep.
A good way to go.
Oh, yes, very affordable for flying. Very good instructors, and just the people around the club's really good. You know, you talk to people, and it's just
So they
Yeah.
offer a lot of
offer a lot of fun, and there's
encouragement.
a lot of nights that you can go out and, you know, socialise and stuff. And I remember the presentation night was one of the best nights I've had. You know, it was very good, and just the stories that you get out of it too is really amazing. So, yeah.
You have done your passenger endorsement?
No, I haven't finished my certificate yet, but I'll be doing that as soon as I finish my certificate. So,
What do you-
nearly there.
What do you mean certificate? What are you doing? See, I don't know.
My recreational pilot certificate. So once I get that, I can just basically go and fly by myself without an instructor.
Okay, so at the moment you've got to have someone in with you.
Well, the instructor can be on the ground and you can go up solo, but the instructor, you know, still has to
Yeah.
be on the ground
Yeah.
watching over you. So,
So,
Yeah.
so you've got to get your accreditation so you can
Yeah.
just go and hire a plane and away you go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
bet you want to own one day.
oh yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's what you're saving for.
Yes. Yeah, slowly but surely. Maybe one day I'll own my own plane. That's the
Yeah.
dream. So,
So that's your dream. One
Yeah.
day you're going to fly your own plane.
yeah.
What kind of plane would you like to own?
Oh, probably a classic Cessna. You can't knock a Cessna. So,
The 4-seaters?
yeah. Got to make room for people.
So you've got to make room for mum and dad on that first flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So you got any other questions or anything else you'd like to add? Anyone you'd
No.
like to thank?
Mum and dad, of course. My brother, he was a big influence. He helped me a lot. And probably most importantly, Mike, my instructor. He's just, you know, he's been very good to me, and you can just tell, like, when you see him talking to other students and stuff, like, that's what he's meant to do. He's meant to instruct, and he's really good at it. So, big thanks to Mike.
So what, just a layman's question, what's the best thing about flying? Why do you love it?
I know, it's being up there. It's a different view on Earth. Like, it's unreal. You know, you hop in, you know, Airbus A320s to your domestic flights, but it's not the same. You know, you're in a small plane and you can look out the window and you can have control, and like you're in the air and you're in control in the air. It's a different feeling. Yeah, you don't know the feeling till you're up there.
Yeah, in a little plane.
Yeah.